So, this is the wildest story I've ever heard, I think, in my life. At the very least, it's the wildest story I've heard so far this year. I'm actually just going to read the quote verbatim because I really can't do it justice. I really can't even attempt to explain just how wild it is and what's behind this obscenity. And really, I just hope for everyone involved in this story that it's made up, it's fake, it's just alleged. This is just hearsay, but whatever. I didn't write this. Now, I want to be mindful. There is a name here. There is a name of an individual here in this story. I'm not going to read you the name simply because I don't want this person to be connected with something that's alleged, because I'm not in the business of spreading rumors like this. But I am in the business of exposing persuasion when I see it. And this is a weird form for persuasion. So if you're ready, here we go. I'm just going to read it. And yes, I'm going to mumble and stutter a little bit, but that's just the name of the game. So, woman reveals horrifying DMs from Atletico Madrid player blank. I'm not going to say the player's name. Blank would pay the woman to send him racist and blasphemous voice notes insulting black people and other minorities in a sensual voice. The blank left back would then masturbate to them, record himself, and send the audio back. Whoa. That's a mouthful, to be honest. I mean, what's that? 50... where do you even begin discussing this? Because if you're into this sort of weird obscenity where you get turned on by hearing a woman say blasphemous and racist stuff, then you have this weird fetish, and maybe you probably need some help, I'd assume. I mean, ordinary people get turned on by a woman's physical parts. The tits, the ass, maybe legs. Some guys are into feet. All that kind of stuff. But hearing of a woman say bad things, let's just call them bad things, because that's what they are. I mean, what's that? $50,000 per N-word bomb she drops? Literally, yeah, I'm being facetious here. But seriously, I mean, I'm almost at a loss for words, really. Not entirely, though, because this can be discussed. Obviously, let's just get this out of the way. I obviously don't condone or endorse anybody who gets off to hearing racist and voice and blasphemous stuff. Absolutely not. And also, like I said, there is a name associated. There is a name and there is a nationality given to the name. I deliberately chose to not say the name nor the nationality because I don't want the individual to be exposed in this video, really. But I want the premise of the video, or excuse me, I want the premise of the story to be exposed, which is persuasion. Because if you're into this weird thing, how do you persuade somebody to do this? I mean, hey, I'll give you $50,000 if you insult God and black people. Maybe. I mean, I don't really know. But here's what I do know. The woman actually accepted the money, obviously. It looks like, according to the story, that she actually went ahead and said some racist and blasphemous stuff to him. And he pleased himself and let her know. And I'm grossed out just talking about this, really. But hey, this is human nature. And humans are fallible, and they're weird, and they're into all sorts of kinks and weird stuff, and now you have this. So, really, what this proves is just that, prostitution can take many forms. And I would regard this as prostitution, really, because he's allegedly paying a woman to please him sexually, but it's not via ordinary old-fashioned sex or intercourse. It's via reading out racist and blasphemous voice notes. But it's still prostitution, in my mind. So really, it goes back to the world's oldest profession, the world's oldest job that's always been around. Hey, how much do you want for blank? Where blank refers to some way of pleasing somebody. That's persuasion, and it's another proof that money talks. And that'll be it, folks. We'll be right back with something else tomorrow, probably. If you want to learn more about persuasion and sales and business, and if you want to perhaps reserve your ad spot for your business, get subscribed to my publisher list. The link to do so is in the episode description wherever you're watching it or listening to this, and I'll see you there.